Have you ever wondered why some people naturally earn respect wherever they go, while others struggle to gain it despite their wealth and status? In today's inspiring story, The Mirror of the Respect, you'll meet Omar, a proud man who believed respect could be demanded. But a wise falcon and a simple old woman teach him a life-changing lesson that transforms his heart forever. If you enjoy meaningful and motivational stories like this, please subscribe to @TheStoryEchoEnglish, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. Now, let's begin the beautiful story of The Mirror of the Respect.
The Mirror of Respect. In a sun-drenched city of golden towers lived a man named Omar. Omar wore the finest silk robes and walked with his chin held so high he often missed the beauty at his feet. He believed he was the most important person in the land, and because of this, he treated everyone like pebbles on a dusty road. One morning, Omar marched into the bustling market. He stopped at the stall of Bashir, a hard-working man who sold the sweetest dates in the province. Instead of a greeting, Omar pointed a demanding finger. "Move these crates, Bashir. They are blocking my path, and your fruit is far too dusty for my liking." Further down the street, a young boy named Zaid was playing with a colorful leather ball. The ball accidentally rolled near Omar's polished boots. Instead of tossing it back, Omar kicked it into a thorny bush. "Watch where you play, boy," Omar snapped. Zaid's eyes filled with tears as Omar strutted away without a backward glance. Seeking quiet, Omar climbed a high hill overlooking the dunes. He sat under a lonely acacia tree, grumbling about how unpleasant the townspeople were. Suddenly, a great shadow swept over him. With a rush of air, a magnificent falcon named Sakur landed on a nearby branch. Sakur's feathers were the color of the desert sands, and his eyes held the wisdom of many years. "You look like a man who has lost a treasure, Omar," Sakur said, his voice as steady as the wind. Omar huffed. "The people in the valley are rude and ungrateful, Great Falcon. I am their superior, yet they do not smile when I pass." Sakur tilted his head. "Respect is not a tax you collect, Omar. It is a seed you plant." Sakur took flight, circling above. "The desert respects the wind, and the wind respects the dunes," Sakur called out. "If the wind fought the sand, there would be only dust, but together they create mountains of gold. Go to the house of Sabira at the edge of the oasis. Ask her for water, but do not use your gold or your name." Omar found Sabira, an elderly woman with kind eyes, sweeping the porch of her small home. Omar stood tall and commanded, "I am thirsty. Bring me a cup of your coldest water immediately." Sabira didn't even look up. She continued her work as if Omar were nothing more than a passing breeze. Omar waited, getting hotter and angrier. "Did you not hear me, old woman?" he shouted. Sabira simply walked inside her house and shut the door. Omar sat in the dirt, frustrated. He remembered Sakur's words, "Respect is not a tax you collect." He realized that for the first time in his life, he felt small. The next day, Omar returned. He didn't shout. Instead, he saw Sabira struggling to move a heavy rug. Without a word, Omar stepped forward and took the heavy end, helping her drape it over a rail. When they were finished, Omar bowed his head slightly. "Good morning, Sabira. May I please have a cup of water? I would be very grateful." Sabira handed him a cool clay cup, and it was the best water Omar had ever tasted. He returned to the city a different man. He helped Bashir move his crates and bought a new, even better ball for Zaid. Omar finally understood. Respect is earned through kindness and humility, not demanded through pride. Helping others is one of the best ways to earn their respect. When he gave respect to the world reflected that respect right back to him.